Hello friends, this is Ro. Welcome back. Yay! I hope you're having a wonderful day and you're feeling amazing this morning or evening or afternoon, and if not, hopefully here you can feel a bit, more relaxed and safe and welcomed. So yes, if this is your first time here, my name is Ro. I am an energy healer, intuitive mentor, and I love to create this space for sensitive people like us to feel like family, to feel supported and surrounded by lots of love and acceptance, because I feel that's so important in today's time and age, and more than ever, because how the world can be all the things outside that cause conflict and distress and fear. So we need to counter that with huge amounts of kindness and authenticity, and being willing to show our emotions and our vulnerability as a path to intimacy. I feel that's something very, very powerful. So I invite you to feel free to express yourself here and tell us about your day, your what is on your mind, what are your dreams for the present and the future, and yeah, those lovely things. Today's topic is something about wrapping up the year and closure and new beginnings to these transitions. And yes, I am here today showing up, and I love to choose the topic of the live stream very spontaneously, and depending on also the people who come here and chat, I get a feel of the energies, and with the help of my guides, I am able to channel some messages and give you some little guidance and inspiration. And I also like to use some of my oracle cards for extra visuals. Today I'm very excited because I want to share with you the power of visualization and imagination and contemplating all those different parallel realities and timelines, and what else? The different ways you can feel your multidimensional self expanding and expressing itself, because yes, you are here, you are a beautiful person living in the physical plane, but you're also living across dimensions, and you can tap into that power. For example, your highest self is a more expanded version of you, and it's like your own personal God, your own personal spirit there that is always here for you. So whenever you're feeling kind of like blurry or stressed and uninspired, you can simply invite that higher energy and say, for example, okay, what do I want for myself today? What is going to make me feel better or feel more authentic, more me? So that's what we want to do, to feel more ourselves, to feel more expanded. I feel that is incredibly powerful, because we are not about fixing what's broken or what's wrong with us. I don't believe that at all. I don't believe that people are like damaged or something like that. It's just that we need to tap into that higher source of greatness, of perfection that we already are, but for some reason we forget, in society, in the struggles and hustles of daily life and the work and relationships, kind of like we lose track of who we are. But we can always remember that again and again. Oh, hey Maite, welcome. Bienvenida. Mucho amor para ti. Lots of love for you. How's your day going, my friend? Good to see you here. Today we're beginning with some fresh downloads from Spirit about the power of authenticity and living a multidimensional life with the help of our spirit guides and being authentic. That's what we need more in this time and age. Just sitting with our emotions and talking heart to heart, and connecting through that authenticity. And I have my cards here too. So we're about to begin the month of December. I'm very excited to see what's in the near future for us. see which set of cards I'm using today. I think work your light. Oh, your day is going well. You've mostly been working on your thesis and you took a walk outside. Oh, that's nice. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's been great today. I did in the morning an hour yoga, deep stretches and breathing. I love to do that in the morning. So I decided today was going to be a very slow practice because the other days I was doing more fast-paced things. So yeah, today I needed something slower. And yeah, I'm happy you're working on your thesis and yeah, giving yourself time to relax as well. All the best for you. It's amazing the feeling of accomplishment we get once we complete a project that we've been working on for so long and putting all our energy and motivation into that. It feels great and also very relieving. So yeah, all the best for you. So I was in the beginning, I was talking about the power of visualization and backing your visualizations with emotions. So when we work on manifesting and attracting things into our lives, we always want to hold that emotion, that feeling, because that is, what generates the reality. It's like the battery that is powering the new reality you want to create. So it's a daily practice. I guess it's the daily practice of alignment and reminding yourself of what matters. Yeah, you look forward to completing it. Yes. Yeah, and this my brother, for example, this whole week is his last week of this semester, so he's like full of exams and projects, and I'm like, sending him good vibes too. But yeah, he's wrapping up his semester too. And let's see. So for the most part, I feel that this month of December, it's going to feel like an influx of possibilities and inspiration, kind of like, a springboard into this new year, this new future we're creating. So I'm welcoming already this feeling of excitement and optimism about the future. And it seems that next year, most people are going to be like busy in a good way, like kind of like more engaged into what they want to create. More engaged, more even more extroverted, perhaps more social, more willing to be with others. Good luck to your brother. I hope he passes all his exams. Yes, it can be stressful, of course. And it's funny because we are very hilarious when we're together, so it kind of like it's relaxing for both of us to crack jokes with each other and forget about, you know, problems and stuff. So when we are together, it's super funny and chaotic. So yeah, I'm sure he's going to do well. He's been working very hard, I know that. But it's going to be so relieving for him because I think his last exam is on Friday, so then it's, you know, vacation. And these days I've been baking more cakes and trying new recipes. So for example, banana bread, I've been trying new recipes and also creating one of my own because I like to do that, to switch things up. And yeah, I have some nice recipes for chocolate cake that is very chewy and moist, and you know, it's almost like a tres leches cake but with chocolate, and yeah, I love that. And it's super fun. I like to bake because it's relaxing, and you know, for us creative people, sometimes if we feel like unmotivated or stuck, it's like we need to do something different. You know, it's a sign that we need to try something different to break the inertia or, you know, the sluggishness. So I like to bake, and while I'm baking, I'm like, you know, relaxing, and also afterwards I get new ideas, and it's like feeling, you know, fresh once again. So it's good. All right. I'm going to pull 2 cards from each deck. And this reading is going to be maybe about, yeah, I think about next month, what's in store for us on December, what actionable guidance Spirit has for us. Okay. Okay, here are the cards. So, starting from the Osho deck, we have this card of preoccupation or worries, or, you know, maybe guilt and that. And I feel this is, you know, this resonates with most people sometimes during the holidays because they can feel overwhelmed and pressured, and it's like all the tensions of the year kind of like get condensed in the last days of the year, and also commitments and, you know, activities and all that stuff. So for some people, Christmas time can feel very stressful. So if you're one of those persons, you know, breathe and know that you can say no, you can put your boundaries, you can protect your energy. So especially for us empaths, if you're having for example many gatherings and many parties you're planning to attend, maybe you have some time before to meditate, to breathe, to relax, and then maybe the gathering is going to go way better. So carry a crystal, and reciting affirmation. It's very helpful to kind of like prime yourself for positivity rather than negativity, because many people are like, oh, it's going to be a drag, it's going to be so boring, or seeing family and again the same thing. So try to emit, or try to radiate a welcoming energy, and that's going to be helpful for holidays. Yes, the girl in the car looks so stressed. How relatable. Yeah. Yeah, but if you can see here, there are some flowers up there, and it's like, it's not right now, it's like her perception that seems all dark and gloomy and threatening. But up there, maybe if she looks up, she can see that there is beauty, there is opportunities and hope and pleasure. So when we get tunnel visioned into something, we can't forget that around that there is so much more. Life is not just a dark, depressing cloud over your head. So yeah, let's remember that in these final weeks of the month. We got this. Then we have this little turtle and this card. I love this card. It's going slowly and mindfully. That's the meaning of this card. Step by step, things happen at the right time, so no need to rush. Simply show up moment by moment of the journey. Yeah, such a lovely symbolism. Yes, these cards are really great for that. Even in the so-called negative cards, there is always some rays of light and positivity. So going slowly and mindfully, how can you apply that to your life, or some aspect of your life that needs more space, more room to breathe, letting your ideas rest and marinate there. So this card invites you to take things slowly and easy, and you will be well. You will be well. I love this rainbow colors on this card, and this shimmering turtle. Going slowly. And this is a good reminder for myself too, because sometimes, I can be physically clumsy, or I rush and do things like too quickly. I turn around too quickly and then I bump myself into a wall. So it's a reminder for me to also do it slowly. Or yeah, but these days I'm much better at not bumping or bashing myself into a wall or something like that. All right, moving on to the next cards from the other oracle deck. We have Unbound. Ooh. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Ooh, this is a quite profound card. Unbound. That card looks peaceful. I like it. I have been trying to stop living in my head so much and be present in the moment. Yes, good work. That's good work. We are all trying to do that for real in this society, I guess, because there is so much emphasis on intellectual things, right? Things that get into your head. For example, from education, you know, everything is like words and words and head rather than emotions and, you know, body. So we need to also include our emotions and the body to be whole. The mind is an amazing tool, of course, but if you don't take care of it, then you can get too stressed and ruminating negative thoughts and lose sight of the full picture. And the full picture also includes your heart and your body. So it's good work to pay attention to what our body needs, right? Maybe if you're sitting too much, you need to, you know, stand up and do some jumping jacks, or put on a song and dance to it, or take your walks, for example. And it's so liberating to realize that we are these magnificent creatures, that we are free. We are free to do what we want here on this planet, just like the animals and plants, and there is nothing really stopping us in a way. So yeah, living in the present moment. Unbound. So let's go deeper into this card. I love that these look like female figures. They are releasing these chains and, you know, bonds or ribbons. They are ascending into the moon, into the light, and it feels very, wow, amazing. So yeah, releasing soul patterns. This is huge, you know. It's huge when we are able to see a limiting pattern in our lives. For example, self-sabotage. That's quite insidious in many people, and they don't even notice. We don't even notice when we are self-sabotaging ourselves. And of course, it's not the end of the world. It's your own method of protecting yourself from pain or from disappointment and sadness, right? We learn those patterns usually in our early childhood. We learn to block, you know, our highest self and our intuition in order to survive. And for example, patterns of self-sabotage can come in the form of addictions, for example, to, can be anything, you know, from relationships, you know, always seeking a partner or someone that, you know, completes you, or being too busy at work, workaholics, and or food, you know, replacing authentic connection with others with food, and also drugs, or procrastination, chronic procrastination, when you feel like you want to do something but you don't do it despite you know it's going to be good for you, which of course in some people it's part of some neurodiverse traits, but still can be very limiting and frustrating. So this is no one's fault, of course. It's no one's fault, and we don't need to feel ashamed of who we are and those things that feel like, you know, why am I like this, right? Sometimes we feel like we are complaining about ourselves and wishing we were different, or wishing we were like someone else who apparently has it easier than us. But those comparisons never work. Those comparisons are denying your unique self and denying the beautiful, amazing person you are. So for this card, the invitation is about simply observing, right? We want to observe those patterns without jumping into, you know, feeling ashamed or angry, and that just observe those patterns, and you can write them down. You can write down what situations in your life trigger those patterns of self-sabotage, for example, and simply see that, because just the simple act of observing is already helping it heal. You are including it, you are shining the light of love into that pattern. And once you see it, you can, change it. And of course, it may take some time, but you can always do it, no matter where you are. No matter if you are 10 years old or 60 years old, you can change your life. And this is actually, something I also learned from Louise Hay. I love her so much. She's the queen of affirmations. And she has great stuff about, changing your life, like really coming from miserable situations into, more beautiful present. So yeah, release those patterns. You can always say an affirmation like, I release everything that is weighing me down. I release everything that is weighing me down. I release everything that is not serving my soul. I release everything that is not serving my soul. I release everything that is not nourishing me. I release everything that is not nourishing me. I am safe and supported in the present moment. I am safe and supported in the present moment. And yeah, declare it and believe it. Declare it and believe it. And I like to practice these affirmations with EFT tapping, because it's like feeding two birds with one breath. So we want to interiorize those truths. We can tap, 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 and release. I release all karmic patterns that are not helping me now. I release all karmic patterns that are not helping me now. I am offering love to everyone involved. I am offering love to everyone involved. I am releasing self-sabotage. I am releasing self-sabotage. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. So this is a quick round of tapping. And yes, that's a sneak peek of what we can do too. Oh, you have read some of Louise Hay's books too. Yes, I love that she has like a glossary or a dictionary of ailments, physical ailments, and she has the emotional correlation of that and an affirmation to support your healing. For example, for heart problems, sometimes it's people or situations where you are not allowing yourself to feel pleasure and joy. Heart is pumping life force, so you are denying yourself to that life force. And an affirmation is, I welcome joy. I am deserving of joy. I am deserving of happiness. It is safe for me to be happy. It is safe for me to be happy. It is safe for me to be happy. Oh, how many times we feel afraid of being happy because we are conditioned to think happiness comes with a price. It's crazy. Have you ever thought of that? We are conditioned to think that it's too good to be true. You know, we have to worry, we have to be, you know, be wary of too much happiness, because it's not possible, or it's dangerous to feel too much happiness, because afterwards there's going to be a catastrophe in your life, or they're going to rob your happiness. Those are natural fears, of course, but happiness is, you know, abundant, just like air. It's within you. Happiness, joy, love, every good feeling that exists, you can create it here, right now. And once you create it here, you can see it outside of you. You can absorb it from outside. You can see other sources of it, and the reflection of your own happiness. The world is going to give you that. And I'm so glad to be here with you, my friends, today. It's so helpful for me too. It's so wonderful. I feel so expanded and inspired. I love that from one single card we can get so much goodies from a spirit. Yes, it is safe to be happy. And you are safe and secure in your happiness. You are safe and secure in your happiness. And of course, the fact that you're happy, it doesn't mean that you are being obnoxious or annoying, or what else. Some people feel like they shouldn't be happy because others are suffering. They feel guilty of being happy or feeling good about life. Because yes, it's true that in the world there is grief and suffering and bad things happening, but it's not a reason to feel, you know, to feel guilty about it. It's not your fault that sometimes the world is super toxic. You, in fact, you being happy, you expressing your multidimensional self with pride, with courage, this creates a field of powerful energy that other people can tap into. Those people that are sad or are suffering, they can tap into that network, into that field of happiness that you're generating. That's so powerful. So yeah, if you have the opportunity to live a good life, if things are going super right in your life, yeah, keep vibrating into that feeling. And yes, you are participating in this collective healing. And then we have this other card, play. Yes, it ties in nicely with the other theme, play. Have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. Yeah, we were just talking about happiness and self-expression, so yeah, it's always good to play, to be silly, to do, silly things and joke around. And yeah, I love this energy. Play. My favorite form of play is like being super silly with my friends, like, yeah, super silly and cracking jokes and just, I love physical humor. Like, it's funny. Or pranking people, especially my brother. I love pranking him. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's so pretty. And right now the background of the live stream, it fits with the background. I like that. So these are our cards for December. Let's do a recap. So we started with the feeling of preoccupation or overwhelm that sometimes, we feel by the end of the year. And it's a reminder to, you know, breathe and give yourself space to disengage from perhaps social activities or things that are, you know, draining your energy. And, you know, look at the flowers, smell the flowers, have some time to yourself to replenish your energy. And then going slowly, step by step, is how we accomplish things. So maybe you're waiting for the inspiration or waiting for some motivation to resume a project or initiate something. So yeah, take your time. You're going to be okay. Take your time, because sometimes, you know, the ideas are in the astral world still. They are coming together, and yeah, it's like leaving it up to the universe. Trust the universe, trust your spirit guides, trust yourself. And once it's the right time, you are going to feel that, you know, that yes, let's do it. Yeah, you're going to feel that action energy bubbling up. And your guards were unbound. Releasing patterns that are not helping you, that sometimes come from childhood. And we want to observe these patterns and not judge them or criticize them harshly, because it's not your fault. The things that happen to you, it's not your fault that sometimes you're feeling, you know, frustrated with yourself. It's okay. We want to accept those feelings and move with them, move through them and with them. And yeah, releasing those negative ties. And of course, playing, having fun. It's going to be a playful December. For this month, I think I'm going to do a special meditation. I'm going to upload a new meditation for cutting karmic ties or cutting these old patterns. That's a good way to start your year. Yeah. It's going to be fun. Kiel is here. Oh wow, my friend. Hello, welcome. Kiel, your presence is incredibly amazing here. Thank you for taking the time to be here. How's it going? How's your day? We were just doing the oracle reading for the month of December. And of course, as always, holding this positive vibration for the community and for all the world. Yo. I'm getting so many spam calls here. Spam calls are crazy these days. I even downloaded an app that tells me that if the number is a spam. And yeah, such a long time in it. Yes, I met you on Twitch. You were a lovely regular there, and now I moved to YouTube. You have everything in one place. Because I post also my meditations and guided meditations and other spirituality content. What's your favorite Christmas food, or what traditions do you have there by the end of the year? I want to try new recipes, so yeah. Here we have something we call a panettone, which is like a sweet bread with fruit and raisins and sometimes shredded nuts. And it's super popular. But this year they have gotten so expensive that I'm seriously considering making my own, because I remember when I was a kid and they were like, for example, 15 soles, and now they are like 30. Oh, in Poland we have, yeah, I can't pronounce it, so I don't want to butcher that sweet name, but I'm going to look up in Google. Oh wow. Wait. Wow, it looks like, the first thing I thought it was like like a vampire meal. Wow. And these look like dumplings. Ooh. Polish Christmas beetroot broth with mushroom. Mmm. Oh. Okay, I'm going to see if I can share the screen. Sharing. Oh, there it is. Like Christmas broth. I love beetroot. I have well, we have here, it's called, like, we call it Russian salad. It's like diced beetroot with diced carrots and potato and parsley, and sometimes with arvejita or green beans. Ooh. Oh, these ingredients are easy to find here. Fresh beets, sugar, salt. I love garlic. Sourdough bread. Ooh. Pickling crock or glass jar broth. Wild mushrooms, yes. And this is like vegan. I love that you can do it without any animal products. Peppercorns and allspice berries. Oh, marjoram. Oh yes, I would need to see if we have that thing. Ooh, yeah, it looks really good. I'm curious about it. How long will you be streaming for? So for these weeks, you know, because it's the end of the year, I'm thinking like 1 hour or 1 hour and a half. So today we have another half an hour to go, maybe. And another thing I'm doing is I'm not really saving the VOD, the video here. So what you see, I'm not saving it on YouTube because the algorithm, it's very, they don't, when you have longer form content, they don't recommend your content that much. So because here in YouTube people prefer to watch shorter videos as well. If family had a taste, would they like oh Oh, that's so sweet. So that's how the family feeling is. Oh, I love that so much. How does the feeling of family taste for you? I love that we all have those memories. I feel like the sense of smell and taste, they are so instinctual and so close to our hearts and our emotions. It's incredible. Like, I still can remember the smell of the first dish I had when I arrived to the city, to my grandma's house. And it was my favorite meal ever, I think, because I had been traveling for, I think, 2 days with my parents, like a road trip from the mountains to the city. And we got here around 7 p.m. and I was so hungry and starved, and they served me this plate with rice and the tastiest puree, like potatoes, mashed potatoes, and then was a steak, I think. It was so juicy. It's like, now I'm vegan, but back then it felt amazing. It felt like the best meal of my entire life. I think I was 6 years old, 5 years old. So yeah, to me that dish was the feeling of, oh, I'm home. Now I live here. This is my place now. These people love me. Oh. And another dish that feels like family for me would be these days would be, yeah, something sweet. Humitas, I think. They are like steamed corn cakes. You can make it salty or sweet. And they are like a hug for you. I love food. I could talk about food all day. All right, let's see. So this is the panettone we have. This also tastes like Christmas, so yes, baby. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at that. Oh God. I'm getting diabetes from just looking at it. No, but it's really good. And now there are more brands. Like, I remember when I was a kid, oh God, I'm talking like an old grandma now, and it's okay. But back in my time, back in my days, we had like only 4 brands of panettone, but now there are so many more because people want to be more healthy. So now there are like whole wheat panettone and without sugar, diet panettone, vegan panettone, everything you can imagine. And these are the famous humitas peruanas, Peruvian humitas. Yeah, they look very plain and like boring, I know, okay, but they are amazing. Look at them. They are made with corn, and I make them. I can make them. I know how to make them. I make great humitas. Some people eat them with cheese. I like to eat them with coffee and cocoa or hot chocolate and olives, green olives. This is the sweet type. So yeah, my people, this is how we roll in this stream. We got our time for the oracles and spirit, and then we got into food. Yum. Mamma mia. I like Christmas. I love Christmas actually, even though I'm not Catholic, but I just love the spirit of sharing, love, and generosity, you know, and the lights and decorations. They are so cute. Let's see. This is another famous dessert that tastes like cone. We call it mazamorra morada with rice with milk. Yeah, it's basically, that's how we call it. Arroz con leche would be rice with milk. Oh yes, Christmas is just so cute and cozy. Yes. And I love Christmas movies. I watched this Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special. It was very cute. It's on Disney. Holiday special. Oh, wait. There we are. Holiday special. Yeah, it was cute. So we had a movie party recently. We watched Arrival. I'm thinking on doing another one in December. More movie nights. I have my other oracle with me. This is Spirit Animal deck. And this is one of the most beautiful decks in the world. And I was seeing the reviews of this deck because I was curious. And yeah, many people say this is their favorite deck ever because yeah, the art is really nice. Look at that dolphin. This and that are true. I love animals so much. Another goal for next year is I have a few projects going on. If you are here, if you have been here for a while, you already know what they are, and I'm super excited. And I want to learn more about videography and photography. So I have a second-hand camera, but I still haven't taken pictures with it. It's like a camera I got like 6 years ago, and I lost the memory card, I think, but I got one again, so I'm going to experiment with it. But the camera is so old that I'm thinking that maybe it's not going to work so well, so maybe I'm going to purchase another camera next year. Okay, here we have our cards. Let's see. Messages from the spirit world. One and two cards. We got vulture spirit, nothing is wasted. Oh. We were just talking about food, right? And yeah, nothing is wasted. Yes, nothing is wasted in this world. Everything happens for some reason, and yeah. Sometimes people say, oh, I'm wasting the time. I should be doing something else. This is not productive or useful, you know? But I feel like if you enjoy something, you're not wasting time at all. Yeah. If you enjoy something, you're not wasting time. You're not wasting energy. It's meaningful. What you do is meaningful, even if it's, you know, taking care of yourself or washing your face, and that's everything you accomplish on one single day. It is meaningful, it is important. So yeah, be kind to the person you are now. And we have here groundhog spirit. Time to let go. Yeah, like it's related to that other card about unbound and releasing patterns and bonds. So yeah, that's the sign you needed. What you need to let go of. How can you create more space in your life for new things to come? Maybe is simplifying your priorities or some responsibilities. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe you want to do more. Look at that cute groundhog. I love that it's all glammed up. They have like this bling thing going on there. all these animals look fabulous. The vulture has that crown. Yes. Cute. So my friends, what are your plans for this week or the next month? I am planning some little gatherings, like most of them are online, little online parties, and then I was invited to another little meetup with a friend for her birthday. Yeah. Actually, here where I live, there are like vultures. They are black, and maybe they have another name here, and they're majestic, and they have really long wings, and they fly like super calmly and chill. Like they live they live here. We have this tank of water on the rooftop, and they like to hang out on the rooftops. And some people don't like them because they think they are going to spread diseases, but I love them. And there's this, they hang out in pairs. Like, I think they are mates, you know? They're like couples there of vultures. Or buzzards, yeah, we have buzzards here. Black buzzards. And yeah, they're just there. And I love them. I love them so much. I have some pictures of them, but yeah, they're like our birds here, or the city bird. And I have been seeing new little birds coming by, some bluebirds, and yeah, they're so lovely. I like to sit on my balcony and I just watch like what's happening there. People walking, and the cars and the birds, and sometimes the hummingbirds arrive too. And those occasions are magical because I try not to move at all so I don't scare them. I don't scare them away. And they do their thing. They do their round with the the flowers they eat, I think, and then whoop, they are gone. Yes, it's sad. But thankfully they're still here, so yeah. They are intelligent, they're super smart. I know they can take care of themselves, and yeah. I wish people would appreciate animals more. Especially, well, even dogs and cats are still like, they need lots of love and more safety, because, you know, people abandon their pets, and it's really sad. The other day, like, I didn't know it could be so bad that I saw a comment saying that people abandon their dogs by Christmas so they can get another puppy, like the puppy of Christmas, and they oh no, it's heartbreaking, really. It's heartbreaking, because how could they do that? They're your family. No, it's really sad. But yeah, your animals are for life. If you are, you know, rescuing a dog or a cat and adopting an animal, they are with you forever. Or at least make sure, if you want to relocate them, make sure you're going to have a good life with another family or in another place, but just don't throw them away. Yeah, it's so evil. Yes. So I try to help sometimes in shelters, and sometimes I also donate to shelters, because they are doing good God's work, because animals are the most neglected population in the world, I think, especially stray animals, and they still deserve love. And it would be ideal if every dog here and every cat had a home. And I know that, I think in Denmark or another country, or Norway. Yeah, I think my friend from Norway said that there are no stray dogs there. All dogs have their like have an owner or are registered. So yeah, they are part of the community, and there are no issues of, you know, abandonment and that. And I think that is so responsible. I wish here in my city and my country they would do something like that. But yeah, that's why it's so important to fix your pets so they don't have more puppies or cats that after they don't have any homes and all that. But yeah. We would like to do a little prayer for them today. Yes, let's do a little prayer and meditation, or whatever you want to call it. Let's just hold a nice feeling of love and bring our awareness to our heart center. And you may close your eyes or just sit there or lay down, and wherever you are, breathe in deeply into your heart. Oh, Merlin is doing well. He's growing quite fast, and he's like super playful and barking and making friends outside. Yeah, he's well. So, oh, hey Keel, welcome back. Yeah, we're doing a little meditation and prayer for all animals of the world. including our pets and friends, and so they can feel very loved and they can find homes if they don't have one already. They can feel safe and happy and free. And all animals of the world that are suffering, may they find healing. May they find peace. Oh, thank you, Maite. Yes. Thank you for your kindness. Breathing deeply. So if you want, you can visualize yourself radiating light as if you were a star, and your light is creating ripples and ripples outside. And these ripples are touching the lives of others around you, especially your animal friends, the birds, the dogs, the cats, hamsters and pigs and lambs and sheep. We're sending them love and healing. You can recite these words in your heart. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature. May all beings be free. May all beings be loved, unconditionally loved. And so be it. So be it. Lots of love, lots of love. That's a prayer for loving kindness. And yeah, this is my intention for you too. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you feel happy and healthy. May you feel connected and calm. May you be free from suffering. May you live in peace. I hope you're feeling good, my friends, and relaxed. I am, so yeah. Ooh. So for today, let's see. Yes, I'm going to start working on that new meditation to release karmic bounds and old patterns. That's going to be really nice. And again, a question I like to ask myself when I start my day is, how do I want to feel today? Or how can I love you more? Like, look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how can I love you today? How can I love you today? How can I create a magical day with what I have, with my resources, with my ideas, with my feelings? How can I create a magical day? Because life is a collection of moments, and all moments matter. All moments matter. So this is all for today, my friends. I'm going to grab some lunch before I don't find any. Yeah. So thank you for hanging out with me today. I love you. I hope you have a sweet afternoon or evening or night. Take care. And I will give you some updates on Discord for next live streams and the movie parties. Yeah, I want to stretch some more here in my arms. Okay, yeah, there it is. Oh, thank you, Maite. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the streams. Yes, they are so much fun for me, thanks to you, of course, my dear friends. Thank you for everything. Have an amazing day and week. See you soon.